You know, I'm getting tired of saying farewell to things that I actually care about at the Disney parks. And today we are saying farewell to Trails End at Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. It's a sad one. Abby and I used to come here and eat all the time. I proposed after we ate there. And the last time we went and ate for Halloween, it was not a good experience. I'll be the first to tell you, it was not a good experience at all. I actually did a video and talked about it. And now they're officially closing it. And we're gonna have breakfast here today because dinner was not good. So we're gonna go and experience breakfast because you can't really mess up eggs. But it's gonna be sad because I remember the good times at this restaurant. I know it's silly, it's just a restaurant, but a lot of things in our relationship, us first moving to Florida, things like that, we have a lot of memories there, and I will be getting into those memories today, but you guys are gonna get to tag along with me. Hi everybody, and welcome to the World of Micah. I messed up my intro completely, but it's a sad one today. Now, let's take a closer look. And Trails End opened in 1974. It's kind of incredible. Almost 50 years ago, Trails End opened here at Pioneer Hall. And the rumor that I saw was that this place was going to be turning into a full-on quick service, which is interesting because attached to Crockett's Tavern, the bar, and Trails End is P&J's Southern Takeout. Now, I'm guessing they're going to be just expanding this to where you walk in, you get your quick service, and you can actually sit down and eat inside this building. Just an educated guess. So in a way, it's not like they're destroying this place, you know, but it's not going to be the same. And they have this sign here talking about the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review. Now the Hoop-Dee-Doo is here to stay. I haven't made any announcement about that, nor do I think they will, because that place is packed every single night. But this opened on September 5th, 1974. I'm pretty sure that's when Trails End opened as well. And they've been making a lot of changes around here in the last couple of years. For those who know, this was the former site of Mickey's Backyard Barbecue, and also River Country sat right over there for years and years and years, right next to Pioneer Hall and Trails End. And let me explain to you guys why this place was so important to me and Abby. So when we moved here nearly 9 years ago, this month, January, we were looking for a place that kind of reminded us of home. We were new to Orlando. I kind of knew the area. Abby did not know the area at all. And we were like, well, let's start looking at places at Walt Disney World, you know, that can help us when we're homesick. Now, we're both from Mississippi. We're both from the South. We're both from pine trees. And we thought, oh my gosh, Fort Wilderness, let's go check it out. So we went and had dinner at Trails End through some mutual friends who told us about this place. And we were hooked. We were here all the time. And then we started coming on Halloween, walking around, looking at all the decorations. We would come on Christmas, look at all the decorations, but we always ate at Trails End. And the night that I proposed to Abby over at the old stable here, the old horse stable, we ate here at Trails End. So there's a lot of memories, a lot of key points in our relationship and everything. Moving to Florida, I'm engaged, all that kind of stuff that lies inside these walls. So when they take that away, it's like when they destroyed the barn that I actually proposed to her inside of. When they destroyed that barn, it's almost like, it's so sad. It's like you take it personal. But I know the building's gonna be here, so we can always go inside, and I'm guessing they're just gonna turn into a quick service on the inside, so you can go inside and get your food, you can sit down and enjoy your ribs, your fried chicken, whatever, but it's not gonna be all you care to eat. You're not gonna have a waiter, that kind of thing. So in a way, it's not going away, but it is going away. And then when you start out, they give you sticky bun, croissants, multigrain croissant, and some butter here. This comes with the whole package for breakfast. It used to be buffet, now it's family style. Now normally you call this pog juice, passion fruit, orange, and guava, but here they call it pioneer juice. And they also give you a strawberry parfait with granola and fresh fruit. And the skillet has arrived with the Mickey waffles, sausage, bacon. The eggs have brisket in them, and then there's some breakfast potatoes as well. Boy. One last look at the restaurant when it is known as Trails End. Not sure if they're even going to change the name, but I always love this with Buddy Epson and Fess Parker down here in Crockett's Tavern, and the Gully Wumper over here. The Mike Fink Killboat. I love this place, I really do. And I've always been intrigued by this sign here, the Davy Crockett's Wilderness Arcade. Stepped inside the arcade here. Old school style. And no official word on Crockett's Tavern. I'm sure they'll keep this. Why would they get rid of this? And it's weird because it's just a building, but there's memories and things that are attached to original buildings, and you know, the memories on the inside. We'll make new memories in the future. But a lot of this happened with 2020 when everything went to family style instead of buffet, and this one just never went back to its original style and buffet. So this go around, breakfast was delicious.
It was I am thankful that that was our last experience. Candace, the cast member.
Yeah, Candace, our waitress.
She was
above and
phenomenal.
beyond amazing. Very personable.
Yeah.
Like, we chit-chatted about it closing and that whole thing.
Yeah,
and
she'd been there for 5 years, so she had, I think, just as much of an emotional attachment to it that we did.
Yeah.
But it's a really special place, and I know it's silly because it's just a restaurant, but we had so many good memories tied to that, so yeah. It's sad.
Let's go inside the Settlement Trading Post. See if they got any new merchandise. Oh yeah. So many new mugs, frames, prints, bags, so much stuff. And see, right over here was the original barn where they had the horses, and oh look, there's some horses now getting some water. We're gonna head over and see the new barn. Anybody remember the Fort Wilderness train? Well, this was the old station right here. Went right through here and turned over to the right. In fact, you can see some of the old track through here in the woods. Right through there. See how it goes kind of up that hill. That was a part of the old train tracks. I actually did a video with my buddy JT from Retro WDW about that. If you guys want to check out that episode, it's up above right now. But we are going to go into the new TriCircle D Ranch barn here. It used to sit right there. By the way, they're open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And here's all the details for different rides you can do here. You can also get some advanced reservations with that QR code right there. And this is uncharted territory for us. We have actually never stepped foot in this TriCircle D Ranch barn. But I can see the old carriage and a few things that look familiar as we're walking in. It's very nice, very open. And look at the sign as you walk in. TriCircle D Ranch, and there's a nice hidden Mickey right there. Yeah, this is the old carriage here. Walt Disney Company on it. And that's it in front of Cinderella Castle. And this is Skylar. It's Clydesdale here. Got another Clydesdale here, Rookie. Oh, you can hear the music coming from the carriage over there. I forgot it does play music. Oh, they gave Walt Disney another room here. I was hoping they would, because all this stuff was at the old location. See, there's that carriage. That's out in Burbank. The Disney Studios there. It's pretty awesome. Here's a smaller scale version of the model of that. And look, there's Walt with those musical pipes that's on that carriage. Isn't that cool? And all the different horses, and wow, even some newer photos of the characters here with our horses. But look at these photos of Walt. Look at that, the Disneyland stage line. That's amazing. Look at Walt and the little pony. This is so cool. And there's Walt again. Walt loved horses. These are the Disneyland horses here. And they actually have a button you can press and hear the 1907 Calliope. Let's take a listen. That's what it sounds like. How cool is that? Those little pipes on this horse carriage play that. It's pretty funny, right, dude? Oh, that guy thought it was funny. But yeah, pretty awesome to see this in person and then see it in the photographs and just realize that this was at the Disney Studios and Walt saw this, and this is from 1907. Crazy. This is Zilly. Hi, Zilly. How you doing, Zilly? You getting some food too? Look at the little ponies they have here. Some of the names today are Dolly, Dory, Leo, and Vader. Which one of you is Dolly? Actually says their name, I believe, on there. And it says Walt Disney World on there. Not sure who is who. And this is Hershey, the Shetland pony. He was saying, hey. Oh, this is old Samson. It's a big boy. Hi, Samson. This is the harness room here. And then we're not allowed to go past these ropes. But this is the rest of the horses for the Walt Disney World Resort. This is where they are stored and taken care of and fed and where they live. The new TriCircle Ranch is pretty awesome. I like it. I dig it. A little sad the old one's no longer here, but you know, that's a nice replacement. The horses seem like they're getting taken care of. So that's kind of what it's all about, right? This area has changed in the last couple of years. And I'm sure there'll be more changes as time progresses. And realistically, the only thing we can do is make new memories, preserve old memories, and roll with the punches, because that's progress. Well, it's gonna be a weird one come spring. No date has been really set, but that was our last visit to Trails End. I'm glad you guys got to join us and see what it looked like one final time as Trails End. Only time will tell, and we will see the future and progress that is made to that building, and we will have to start making some new memories in there. But for now, farewell, Trails End. But we came, we saw, we took care of business here today at Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground at Trails End. This was a lot of fun, but I think our adventure for today has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that thumbs up button. The next time you're here at Fort Wilderness, tell someone World of Micah sent you, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.